You're right. This is the second DVD update for December, January. This is the drama section with a few kind of comedies and other kind of miscellaneous titles I've kind of thrown in. First up, First Marriages and Deaths. I've watched some of this so far and I've liked what I've seen. It's a BBC Two drama. Three friends, Ray Winstone, Phil Davis, Mark Strong. It's Mark Strong's it's night before his wedding. So on the bachelor night, kind of do a few things. They get a bit naughty, and they kind of reveal the aftermath. Really, it's good so far. As I said, I haven't finished it. Larry Cohen's Bone with Yaphet Kotto. I've heard good things about this as well. Yeah, looking forward to it. This is the Anchor Bay release. Really looking forward to watching that. This film I got on a recommendation of Puck Bond. He's a really good YouTuber, real nice guy as well. I'm sure I'll leave his channel in the link below this, and I'm sure you will check him out anyway. He's a great YouTuber, real nice guy. Boston Kickout. I've seen some of this and it isn't too bad. Bit of a kind of coming of age type thing in a new town, Stevenage. Bit of a kind of a satellite town in kind of England. Really kind of go that small town syndrome type thing. Brian's Song, I've heard real good things about this. I hear it's a real kind of the only what was it? The only real kind of film. It's alright for blokes to kind of cry at type thing. They say it's real sad. Apparently Billy D. Williams and James Caan are amazing. I'm looking forward to watching that. Conspiracy of Silence. Sean McGinley, great actor. John Lynch as well. He's a fucking fantastic actor. This is I think it's child abuse. Kind of corruption in the Catholic Church. Haven't seen it yet. I hear good things about it. Want to check that out soon. Ex-Drummer. Again, I've heard good things about this as well. This film's from Belgium, I think. Yeah, heard real good things about that. I'm gonna check that out. Dolores Claiborne. It's kind of just built up kind of the Stephen King collection. Saw some of this and I did like it. It's a real good cast as well. Eric Bogosian, John C. Reilly, Christopher Plummer as well, and of course Kathy Bates. As I said, I've seen some of it and I did like it. Executive Action. Watched this the other oh god, probably last week now. Burt Lancaster, Robert Ryan, kind of a take on the JFK assassination. Really good little film. Good companion piece to JFK. Really cold the way they do it, but they do it very well. It's really good. Really recommend that. Check that out. It's a good little program. Good film, sorry. Free Will. I've heard kind of good things about this as well. German film. Don't really know too much about it, but definitely want to check that out. Fresh, really like this one. I had this on VHS. Samuel L. Jackson trying to stop his little little kid getting involved in he's in between two gangs. Really good film. Really like this film. I hate when DVDs do this. I hate when they do that. Right, George Wallace stars Gary Sinise. John Frankenheimer does it. I hear this is really good. I hear Sinise is amazing. Yeah, really looking forward to checking that one out. I've heard real good things about that as well. Great Debaters, fantastic film. Really harrowing at times. Speaks about the treatment of I don't think what state it's set in. I think it's in the south. Is it the 30s or 40s? There's a moment in this which is just shows the lynching of a black man and how they do it, the way they reveal it through the crowd, and he's just fucking charred body is just leave you cold when you see it. You know, it's one of the probably one of the most harrowing images in cinema. And people don't really know about that film. You know, Denzel Washington's great in that. You know, I really like it when Denzel Washington doesn't overact. Sometimes he does that, but he's perfect in that film. He's fantastic. It's a steelbook of a guide to recognising your saints. Really good. Again, kind of coming of age drama. Like Robert Downey Jr. reflects back to his childhood. His childhood character is played by Shia LaBeouf, and he's okay. I gotta say, mate, I know people kind of hate him, but I thought Channing Tatum was really good in this. Little cameo by Eric Roberts near the end of it as well. Chaz Parliamentary is just awesome. I'm a big fan of him. It's a really good film. This really liked this one. Really enjoyed it. Sean Connery in The Hill, Sidney Lumet film. Again, I've heard good things about it. Want to check it out. This isn't really a drama. This is a comedy type thing, but it's a great film. Human Traffic. This is a remix. This is kind of a definitive version of the film. Real great film. Yeah, it's a good film. I like it. This probably should be in the history one. That this should be, but I've heard good things about this as well. This is Ken Loach's Land and Freedom set during the Spanish Civil War. Yeah, I've heard real good things about it. Definitely want to check it out. Look, check that out. Right. This film, I saw this recently. Missiles of October. Kind of a 13 Days type film, but better. William Devane as JFK is just amazing. Honestly, you close your eyes and you listen to him, just sounds like JFK. I mean, really does. He's incredible. Howard Da Silva as well, playing Nikita Khrushchev. He's great. Martin Sheen in Bad Ivers, Bobby Kennedy. The whole cast, the whole thing is absolutely brilliant. I really liked that film. The Offence. Watched this the other week. Sidney Lumet film. Sean Connery playing a tough cop. It's been a lot of child kind of sexual kind of brutal sex attacks on young girls in the area, and he's got his man who he thinks it is, Ian Bannon. Ian Bannon, you probably know out of Braveheart. He played Robert the Bruce's dad in it, and it's one of the best acted films. Sean Connery, I think it's his best film, one of his best films. Ian Bannon is fantastic in it as well. The acting in this is just amazing. It's a great film. Oh, okay. Sorry, they just fell then. The Onion Field. Heard good stuff about this as well. John Savage and James Woods, Ronnie Cox. I'm going to check this out for a while. Been quite hard. For some reason, I found it quite hard to get. Right, I'll push these back without falling on me. Right. Okay, that should be alright. And of course, they wouldn't be. They'd have to fall. Priest with Linus Roach, Tom Wilkinson, Robert Carlyle. I think it's about a priest who's kind of having trouble with his faith type thing and his sexuality. I hear that's quite good. I'm going to check that out. I'm trying to make room here. Room for Romeo Brass. I think I've seen some of this. Another Shane Meadows film, one of his earlier films. There's some good things about it. I want to check that out. Shotgun Stories, again, here that's great. It's a really good film, set in Southeast Arkansas. Small Faces, got this recently, set in kind of gang culture, 1960s Glasgow. Kevin McKidd, who I'm a big fan of, from Train Spartan Dog Soldiers. Yeah, it's quite difficult to get as well. So I was watching some of this last week. This seems pretty good. The writer of Long Good Friday, black guy being brought in. Apparently, his pregnant wife's been found dead. The two cops, played by Ralph Brown and Ray Spall. Clint Dye's very good as the black guy accused. It's set around kind of the Brixton riots time. It's on election night when the Conservatives took power in '79. and it's good so far. I'll have to finish it. Twin Town, great film, set in Swansea, directed by Keith Allen's brother Kevin. Douglas Ray Scott steals the show. It's just Glaswegian cot working down there. It's a great film. It's a really great film, real funny. There's two more. Clint Eastwood, White Hunter, Black Heart. Plays the filmmaker John Wilson, is loosely based on John Huston. Hear good things about that as well. Haven't seen it. I know the last of the dramas is a absolutely incredible Sidney Lumet film. It's written by David Mamet, and it's The Verdict. Paul Newman. Just amazing film. James Mason in this is just, oh god, he's so good. I can't even put into words what a great actor he was. Jack Warden as well is great. Real great film. Real nice kind of. I'm trying to show you inside. I've got another two. I picked up another steelbook like this recently, and I'll probably show that in the updates. And the only other one I have is of this type of the Cinema Reserve ones is The Hustler, another Paul Newman one, and that's a great film. And so cheers for watching. That's the dramas and kind of the miscellaneous kind of comedies as well, thrown in done. And I'll be updating with horror, and I'll split that into two. So cheers for watching and just subscribing.